Hello everyone, it is the Champions League round of 16 draw, version 2. So after a catastrophic series of failures in the original draw, which led to a number of issues, shall we say, least of all the fact that first and foremost Manchester United were drawn against Villarreal, which couldn't happen because they were in the same group. Man United were then not put in Atletico's pot. Real Madrid were put in Villarreal's pot, even though they shouldn't be because they were in the same nation. And Liverpool were included in Atletico's pot, which they couldn't be because they were in the same group. The draw was completed. The original draw was this. We originally had Benfica, Madrid, Atletico, Bayern, Inter, Ajax, Chelsea, Lille, Villarreal, City, Salzburg, Liverpool, Sporting Lisbon, Juventus, and Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United. However, and it is a big however, that draw has been voided. Now, we are told that the draw would be redone at 2 p.m. UK time. It is now coming on 3 minutes past 2. Now, there's a slight chance that BT are just unwilling to show all those awful montages again that fill up loads of time at the start, so they're just going to listen to Joe Cole bumble his way through the English language. Jesus. So here we are. We are here. The Champions League round of 16 draw will take place again. A redraw. For the first time that I know this has ever happened. Steve, it's been a fascinating couple of hours.
Fucking shit show is what it's been. Yeah, it's cocked everything up. Including us, by the way, our schedule. We run a tight ship here. It might not look like it to you guys at home, but we're
moaning at them for being a minute late. We're late for every live stream ever.
Yeah. We run a tight ship here at Redmen TV. When,
we were late for this one.
Yeah. We were late. We had 4 hours notice. But yeah, listen, it's as a famous fella once said, we go again. It's just we do not let this slip. Fingers crossed. Like, I mean, we know what happened after that, so fuck knows what's going to happen. I prefer to call it the Champions League redraw, as I think that suits better. But yeah, it was a. I mean, I've seen the UEFA explanation of the wrong pot told him which balls to pick and stuff. It doesn't take a fucking genius to realise, Madrid and Villarreal are both in Spain. Something's not right here. Like, I know the fella looked like he was off his face on whatever he was on because his eyes were like at this point. And then we have fake Ranieri just mumbling his stuff as well. But yeah, it was a shambles. Like, shambles.
Let me give you the official UEFA line. I'm sure everyone's seen it by now, but nevertheless, at UEFA tweeted this 1:15. Following a technical problem with the software of an external service provider that instructs the officials as to which teams are eligible to play each other, a material error occurred in the draw for the UEFA Champions League round of 16. As a result of this, the draw has been declared void and will entirely be redone at 3 Central European time, which is 2 o'clock our time. There was talk, Chris Pajak, Real Madrid were going, can we just keep our draw? And because that did happen before the cock-up.
Yeah, but we don't know whether the external software error had happened for the first draw, do we, Paul? I mean, I'm not sure a man who's had too much caffeine picking balls out of pots is an external software issue.
Well, one's about to move some A4 sized badges around the metal wall.
I'm not external software. I can't understand it, to be honest with you. And I can totally understand Real Madrid wanting Benfica, but we're back. We're back, baby.
Oh, they've kept the same people.
Yeah,
Baker Ranieri's back.
They've had to change the walls again, unless they had like lots of separate studios. But they've changed the backdrops, haven't they? Because they've done the Europa League draw, they've done the Conference League draw, and now they're back once again in the Champions League set for the road to St. Petersburg. I hope he's apologising here.
I think he's thrown his mate under the bus here.
So they've
sacked off Real Madrid. That's just what I said as well.
They couldn't guarantee. It was another great prediction from Mystic Pajak there.
There you go.
They couldn't guarantee that the problem didn't exist for the first section of the draw. We had some comments in while we're waiting. Jim83 says, activate Pajak. We've had a lot.
Yes, have a lie down. We had to recharge him full of coffee and beans. He's ready to go now.
Yeah.
Mate, you know what?
Super League never had these problems, so snapback.
And Andre Arshavin has always looked like a confused fella.
Yeah.
Like even when he scored 4 goals against us, he was shushing his own crowd. Like I don't think he ever knows really what's going on. He must be there going, have I not just been here? Like, this seems overly familiar. And now look at that. The gaff's empty. They've all got home. Everyone's got off. Like,
this could have been done at any point. I want the proof.
Yeah,
I want someone
this might not be live.
Yeah, someone holding up a newspaper alongside a clock. Right, Cameron Tilly with the £5 super chat says, Pajak is an external software, purely internal.
Runner-up balls are on the go, Paul. We are going,
let's hand
my
over to
friends.
Chris Pajak.
Here we
Fake.
go.
Mr. CL
Fucking
Draw.
Claudio Ranieri is on the case. He's looking confident. He's got the balls. He's opened the ball. He's struggling to get this first one out. And he's never had that issue before. Salzburg, first out. It's now a 2.3% chance of Liverpool drawing Salzburg twice in this draw if you were to take it back to the very beginning. Because it's a 15.2% chance times by a 15.2% chance, which means 2.3% chance. Who knew the fucking thing? I can't believe they've kept Coffee Man on it. Right, he's grabbed the ball from a pot.
Hey!
Who is on there? Manchester City, Liverpool, Ajax, Real Madrid. He's put them balls in, one from each. He looks strained. He looks like he needs a poo, but he's got the balls. He's taken Bayern Munich, taken Manchester United. He's ignored Lille. Excellent. And whoever was last, he's done a little bit of that as well. It might have been Juventus. The balls are in. Arshavin looks like he's got one hand on his cock and one hand on his balls. Oh. This time he pulls it out. He's gone for the same technique as earlier. The vertical hold, the horizontal spin, the pull out, the put down, the fold, and the face the customers. Bayern Munich. Oh, Bayern Munich, you bastards. They were arting.
So
sakes.
we now know Liverpool are not getting the same draw.
Oh, no.
Chris lost his V.
Honestly, a long time ago. on my mate's stairs. Sorry, La. Anyway, it was a good house party. Things were done, not for very long, but they were done well. Sporting Club of Portugal are out next. Fantastic. Lovely. I've lost my V again.
He's gone for the flying
Put
V.
these up, fucking Matty. You twat. Right, Manchester City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Lille and Juventus. They're the teams we're watching out for. He's gone in, he's picked 2 up, he's concentrating now. He's got Real Madrid, he's ignored Ajax so far. He's clasped his hands together. He's walked over to Manchester United. He's picked it up, he's put it in, he's got Juventus. He's carrying too many balls, he's dropped them in. He's spun it around once. And now Arshavin goes in. He's gone for the clockwise out of the palm of your hand technique. I don't understand it really, but he's doing it. Arshavin looks confused. It's the same thing you've been doing forever. Keep going, my friend. Arshavin, you can do it. And Manchester City have drawn Sporting. This is not looking like the same draw at all.
Because it's not Chris.
Munich and Salzburg.
It's literally any draw.
Sporting. This is not good so far. Fake Ranieri takes over. He's got an unblemished reputation so far as Fake Ranieri. He's distanced himself from the others. Benfica have been drawn out this time. They'll sit under Sporting. Benfica can only get Liverpool, Ajax, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Lille and Juventus, which is everybody that's left.
They can only get every team remaining on my board.
So the balls have been picked up and placed into the pot. Arshavin looks over wondering, where am I? Who am I? And why has this man drank so much fucking coffee? The balls are in, the spin is on. Will he go for the outside of the hand clockwise technique? He's gone for a bit more of a fingering, if you will, this time for Arshavin. He's clasped, he's drawn, he's spun, he's struggling big time. Arshavin just about manages to put it in and pull it out. This time he's got it. This time it's Ajax versus Benfica in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Fake Ranieri knows he's got his dinner on the table when he gets home. He is ushering us through in double quick time. This time, Fake Ranieri's got the ball. He struggles not. He doesn't go for the vertical technique. He goes horizontal with a side spin. He pushes something down, what looks like a cigarette holder or an ashtray, but it's not. Chelsea FC, straight out of that ball, straight onto this board. Who will they play? Who can they play? Well, not Manchester United, not Liverpool. They can't play Juventus, so it's just Lille or Real Madrid. Chelsea, could it be that it's going to be drawn against Real Madrid? Am I right? Are they the two teams that you're allowed to play? Why has everybody stopped? Real Madrid have been drawn and Lille have been drawn. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Chelsea will play Real Madrid in this one. Oh, Shabin, he won't even look at the balls this time. He's spinning, he's pulled, he's stalled massively. He's got the vertical spin, he's got the horizontal spin, he can see the paper, he's clasped the paper, he's grabbed the paper, he has unfolded, and it is Lille. Damn it!
Chelsea got Lille twice.
Right, we're on. Let's move over, guys. We've got a little bit of time because we know now that fake Ranieri has got his dinner on the table and it's sausage and mash tonight. So we've got to go as fast as is physically possible. But fake Ranieri's got it. The V has been given. Ranieri's pulled out Atletico Madrid. Well, we know that Liverpool can't take on Atletico Madrid. It can't be Real Madrid. So it must be Manchester United or Juventus maybe for Atletico Madrid this time. This time, could it be that it's Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid? Check it, Manchester United straight out. He's got Juventus. He's walking over. He drops in. Shavin nonchalantly looks past him like he's not even there. He knows he fucked this shit up. He's spinning the balls. He's looking away because he doesn't want to know what balls have been put in the pot at what place. He's spun it. He's opened it. He's no struggling this time. He is struggling to smile. He's drawn out Manchester United. Atletico Madrid versus Manchester United. Wow, this draw has changed. Liverpool can only get Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan or Villarreal so far. This is now a 1 in 3 shot at Paris Saint-Germain as I see it. I'm not sure if that's how odds work, but in my head, that's how odds work. Well, it's Villarreal.
It's 50-50 now.
Oh.
Madrid can't get
Villarreal. Will it be that Liverpool get Villarreal?
No.
No, because they can't. Okay. I don't understand why. I'm going to pretend that I didn't stand on a V with blue tack stuck to the back. But I did, but I didn't. So Villarreal have got...
Oh, no, we haven't.
Who?
It'll be Juventus.
It will be Juventus, I'm being told. It will be Juventus. It's being told. Arshavin has opened one ball up, and it is Juventus. It's now a 1 in 2 chance.
Chris.
Liverpool, PSG, or Real, Inter Milan, apologies. PSG or Inter Milan for Liverpool Football Club. This is the moment. Fake Ranieri has the ball. He's twisting. He's gone for that horizontal hold. He does a little flip back like he's opening an Easter egg of some description, a Kinder egg. It's Inter Milan. I did say at the start of the day that Inter Milan would be playing Liverpool Football Club.
And
I did think that Liverpool would be going back to the San Siro, and therefore Liverpool versus, who is it going to be?
It has to be us.
It has to be Inter Milan.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Then it is Liverpool versus Inter Milan in the Champions League round of 16. Arshavin opens the page, shows the page to the world for the second time with Liverpool's name on it, and there can be only 2 teams left, PSG and a very annoyed Real Madrid who had Benfica last time out, and we're kicking off because they wanted Benfica. My words, it's Real Madrid against PSG with Lionel Messi, the team that Lionel Messi hates more than any team in world football other than Paris Saint-Germain. It is the other side from Madrid. It is the Real Madrid side. Paul, that has been the redraw. And I do think Steve was right. That could be red raw for Inter Milan.
Wow. There you go. Inter Milan. We classified them in the first draw as the second to bottom team in terms of teams we least want. Yep. I've phrased that exceptionally. The team we wanted least was PSG. The second up behind them was Inter Milan. That's who we've drawn. Chris points out the only thing I can see here that's lovely about that is that another opportunity to go and play in the San Siro.
Can I just say, to clarify, before there's tons of people asking in the chat why we couldn't have got Villarreal then. It was because
Real couldn't have them.
Well, Real couldn't have them, and Juventus couldn't have Inter Milan because they're both from the same countries and they all got a bit...
Yeah. So it's not like, that's not, if it's rigged, it's not because of that. that was just what was left again. Let's have another round of applause, by the way, for Mr. Champions League draw himself, Mr. Chris Pajak. Absolutely stellar work once again. Are you going to give us a bow this time? Lovely. Yes. Wow. Super chat in from Kian Horan.
There's lots
Chris,
of,
I love you.
There's lots of people in the chat asking like why couldn't Liverpool get Villarreal, because the different groups are not same associations at that time, and I think the answer was Real Madrid couldn't get Inter because they were in the same group, and they couldn't get Villarreal because they're in the Spanish, and then Juventus couldn't get Inter because of the same country. I think that's how it's worked out.
So that thing that you literally said a minute earlier.
But I hope to God that this external software issue wasn't working that side of the draw.
Yeah,
but no, there's a lot of controversy in the chats and on the Twitter sphere again. Have they cocked it up again?
Ordinarily at this point I'd say trust UEFA, but we're here again doing it again.
It's basically I think that's right, isn't it? Juve couldn't get Inter, Real couldn't get Inter or Villarreal. So that's why Liverpool couldn't get it. It actually worked. So it worked out right, because if basically by the time we got to where we got to, the only team Juventus could have got was Villarreal. That's why. Because Juventus couldn't have got Inter, and they couldn't have got they could have got, I suppose. Yeah.
No, there we go. That is it. Then let's have one last look at the draw. Chris, you want to read us through what we know?
Yeah, it's Bayern Munich, Salzburg, it's Manchester City, Sporting, it's Ajax, Benfica, it's Lille against Chelsea. My phone has decided to ring voicemail for some reason. It's Manchester United, Atletico. Jesus, I didn't really get onto that. It's Juventus versus Villarreal. It's Liverpool against Internazionale, and it's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
There you go.
Not German.
No, Saint German. Right, wow, there we go. It's been an eventful day. Liverpool have ended up with a significantly harder draw than they had the first time around, as have Real Madrid as well, of course. And yeah.
That's the three, lads?
Yes! Yeah, that would be lovely. Please, never mind. No, Inter Milan, another chance for Liverpool to go back to the San Siro, having already conquered there. It is there's a flag planted in one of the 18-yard boxes with a big picture of Nat Phillips's face. We can go. It's like every time America revisits the moon. Basically, after them, we'll go and check there, take some photos around it, and hopefully walk home successful. Right.
Wait,
yes.
We've got a green screen in the San Siro.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Thank you so much for joining us once again for the Champions League draw, and once again we will be doing a Redmen Reacts. We did a react show live to the first draw, have a little bit of a chat around the controversy
it
there.
It was a brilliant show as well,
Yeah, it was a good show, but we're going to be doing another one. We are going to be live. Have we done is the posts and all that done? We're going to be live over on Redmen Plus very shortly indeed. Head over to the redmentv.com, join Redmen Plus at either of the tiers there, and you will gain access to that live stream in about 10-15 minutes. Just give us time to turn the studio around and get ready once again for that, and we'll be talking about what that means to Liverpool and what it means to the other teams, etc. And if you join as a club legend, you're entered into our advent calendar competition. We're drawing prizes every single day up to and including Christmas Day. There's also a ton of extra content. There will be no Around the League show.
Sorry, just to clear that up, we're not giving advent calendars away every day.
Yeah.
There's really good prizes that we're giving away.
Absolutely. We are, we're not doing Around the League today because of the technical issues with UEFA, as we've knocked this all back. But Journo Insight is coming. Neil Jones is on his way in right now to do that show with me after Redmen Reacts. So if you want to get the insight on the latest on Nat Phillips and some of the fallout from the draw, and a whole host of other really interesting things from Neil Jones of Goal, then make sure you sign up right now for that. Hope to see you over there for Redmen Reacts. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Mr. Champions League Draw, Mr. Chris Pajak.
Thank you very much.
And yes, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Hope to see you over on Redmen Plus. Ta-da. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you want more from us, then please do consider joining Redmen Plus, our Liverpool streaming service with extra shows, bonus features, interviews, and incredible documentaries like Netflix for Liverpool fans. We've got the club captain and the club legend here. If you join as a club legend, you get your name in this wonderful list here. Look at them wonderful legends. Anyway, Redmen Plus on the redmentv.com. Join up.